Okay, as rusty as this is, it is not seized. So that is good. Okay. I'm doing a wheel bearing and a brake job, and I may do this strut if I have time. But this is a 1998 Ford F-150. Let me get the microphone. Uh, this is a 1998 Ford F-150. I'm doing wheel bearings and brakes. But this thing is so old, it's got this old style wheel bearing where you have to deal with literally the bearings. Old school. So you'll get to see some bearing play. Very messy job, unfortunately. Okay, let's remove this. Now, this should not be on here very tight at all. Correct? Let's clean this up a little bit. Okay. Let's take it off in pieces. So you got your washer, and then you have your inner um, inner wheel bearing. And this one wasn't in crazy shape. But that is what I am replacing today, right now. And then there's one more in the back here. Let's do this. Let's get you. There's a seal right here, and then the inner wheel or the outer wheel bearing is right there. Okay, let me get my bearing packer and let's keep going here. Give me 1 second, folks. And the story with this, I didn't realize this brake job was this involved. Got to do all these extra steps, replace the wheel bearing and all this stuff. Okay. Let's get our new assembly. All right, what's gonna be the best view for you folks? Now with this piece, the inner and outer race is already pressed in, so I do not have to press the inner and outer race in, but I do got to pack the what do you call it? Pack the bearings. And stay tuned to watch me do this. I have this nifty little bearing packer instead of sitting there doing it by hand. 13 bucks on Amazon. And take a look at how this works. Let's see, we're gonna do our outer first. Okay, so like I said, the outer race is already included. But with my pack, I have a seal. Big wheel bearing, small wheel bearing. Let's do the big one. See, in the kit, oh, I should have ate something before coming out here. In the kit, it's already got the race. You call this a race. This piece is already pressed in on the new piece, so you just slide this in like so, and then you hammer in the seal, and that's it. But I would be a total noob just to put it in just with no kind of grease or nothing on there. So we have to do what you call pack the bearing. Now, traditionally, you put some grease on your hands and you kind of pack it in like that. But this device makes it a little bit easier. So what you do this comes off. Set your bearing in there. Screw it back on. It'll tighten itself up. And let me see if I can zoom in. You gotta press hard though. Look at this. And I'm squeezing as hard as I can. Let me do it off camera here. Let's see what you do. Press that down, and it forces. Excuse the grunts and the grimaces, but as you see, it forces that grease all through there. All right. A lot of grease. Now with wheel bearings, you can never do too much grease. I'm sure some experts may say something, but do a whole lot of grease. Drop that in there like so. Very cool. And let's tap in our seal. And I have the little bearing press kit. It came with like 8 different sizes, and you just match it up so you can hammer it right in. Easy peasy. And you want that nice and flush, okay? Okay, make sure that's flush, good. Ugh. Okay, it's gonna sit a little bit loose right now, but that's okay. We still gotta do our inner race. And again, this one came with the race already, but this company so graciously already pressed them in for me. Thank you. And then you want to check the bearing, make sure all the rollers are there before you go throwing it on, because if it's missing even one, it's worthless. And squeeze. Oop. But with this thing, I'm not too confident how many more times I'm going to get to use this thing. It's plastic. Okay. And that should sit all the way back. Let's see. Ruin this glove. Now this washer will only fit on there one way, so, but let's clean this up. Let's clean up all our hardware here. And for this job, you're gonna need lots of towels. I get a pack of these white towels from Walmart, I think for $10 for like 20 of them. You see that shape? It'll only go in there one way. Press that all the way back. And Let's spin, get everybody seated. Oopsie. Let's put our nut on there first. Ooh, that's smooth, smooth spinning. Now it's supposed to be 30 foot-pounds. But I'm gonna go back and torque this side and the other side. So this is kind of a dry run. Okay. Now let's not forget our, what do you call these? I guess retaining ring. I don't know what these are called. And our cotter pin. And that is how you do a wheel bearing on a 1998 Ford F150. Old truck. Old school. Okay, bingo, that's done. Let's progress on to the brakes. Oh, let's not forget our dust cap. Show the block. What do you mean? Leave no trace. I'm surprised the kit didn't come with more caps. Yeah, so this is called a bearing packer. If you do a bunch of wheel bearings, Amazon, 13 bucks. Uh, I give it a thumbs up. Yeah, I'm not sure how many more times I'm going to get to use it because it is plastic, but it performed the job well. 13 bucks, and after this job, it will have paid for itself. So that's a win-win for me. All right, let's keep moving here. Now for this stuff, I'm not gonna do the final torque right now because I do got to come back probably on Saturday and do this upper control arm and the lower ball joint. But I wanted to get some work done so it won't be a long affair on Saturday because my Saturday work hours are from about 5:30 a.m. to 12 o'clock. And the customer is out of town, so they won't be driving it or anything. So it's perfect. No grinding, no touching. Good, 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 good. Can you change your suspension fluid while you're down there? You have to drain the springs and refill them, top them off. Oh my God, you're gonna have to make a YouTube video on how to do that one, Eddie. That'd be a first for me. Suspension fluid. Is that the 5W40 or the 10W80? Eddie, help me out there. Okay. And let's see how dry these springs are. Not springs, but slide pins. Ooh, nothing on there. Well, yeah, there's nothing on there. Wow. But like I said, the story of this vehicle is the customer bought it for her son. This is a 1998 two-wheel drive Ford F-150. Very nice lady. She bought it for her son, her teenage son, to drive around. And she told me, hey, look over this vehicle and whatever needs to be done to it, let me know. No expense barred. Whatever you say needs to be done, I'll do it. essentially a blank check. And so far, that's been the case. I send the parts that's needed. She'll get them, no fuss. Whatever price I say, she'll agree to the price, no fuss, no barter, no begging, no talking down, trying to bring the price down. This is the ideal customer. And there's no time limit on when the repairs need to be done. This is like the perfect customer. And she was a referral from another customer who I did some amazing work for. All right, here's the controversial part. I'm just gonna put oil, not oil, but grease just on the little metal here. Nowhere else. Now, the only thing, these back brakes are like these drum brakes. And I'll be honest, I got no experience with drum brakes. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to mess with the back brakes. They're not making noise or anything, but I'm sure they've never been touched. But I'm not sure I want to tackle that, at least right now. I tried to mess with drum brakes one time and it was a disaster. I had to call somebody else in for help, which that's a no-no. That's a no-no. And that's a no-no because I had to pay somebody to fix the customer's car. That's a big no-no. So I said, no more drum brakes. Nah, get somebody else to do it. Unless they got like a practice kit I can go buy somewhere. Okay, let's not forget the brake pads first. See, I still got PTSD from them drum brakes. I'm forgetting to put the brake pads on. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Dang it. Oh, crap. I was not paying attention, and I'm gonna have to take the other side apart because both of these pads have the brake wear indicator on it. Ah, shoot. That's okay. I gotta, like I said, do the lower and upper ball joints. So, but I am gonna put it back together because I obviously cannot have this truck all snatched apart in front in these apartments. And these are really nice apartments. We don't want to make it look all ghetto with old old Fords on jack stands. Nah, they ain't gonna have that. What a rookie mistake. I can't believe I did that. It happens. Okay, folks, and that is how you do a brake job on a 1998 Ford F150. Simple brake job and wheel bearing. What time is it? I think I got enough time to do this strut. Whoa, you can do it, Daddy. Whoa, 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 whoa. This live stream is rated PG. This is for kids. This is kid approved. I'm a kid friendly channel. The whole family can watch me. I don't have any moderators in this chat, but so far I haven't seen anything crazy. Y'all can say whatever y'all want in the chat. Just don't be racist and don't be mean. But you can troll. Just don't be over the top. If you like watching live repairs, subscribe. Many, many, many more. Many, many, many more repairs coming soon. Just fix it already. And let's go ahead and do this strut because I got just a little bit of time left. Yeah, let's do this strut. Stick around with me, folks. Let's do this strut. Now, for anybody who's seen the last live stream of me attempting to do this strut, I didn't complete it because I thought it was the wrong parts, but that's not true. I was actually had the wrong grommets in my hand. So what do I need? I need a size 21. Let's fix the angle here. I need a size 21 wrench because we're tackling this guy up here. And I think this is a 21. Okay, let's grab our 21 wrench. And there's two nuts and a stud at the bottom that will need to be unbolted. You know what? That's gonna be annoying. Let's just do this. Let's work a little sooner, not harder. Because I do have another 21 millimeter wrench. And actually this is a Ford, so it's SAE, so it's actually a size 13/16. So it's a win, but this one is not ratcheting. So again, let's work smarter, not harder. Let's use the ratcheting one, and we'll use this one to hold. All right. Oh, that is rusty crusty. Let's get some penetrant spray. Now I'm not changing the control arm right now. I'm gonna have to come back and do that Saturday. I don't have enough time. I'm on a time crunch today. The penetrant. Was there something else while I'm over here? No. No. And I'm also doing the back struts on this vehicle as well, but they're pretty hard to access, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that. WD-40 penetrant, excellent, excellent, excellent. Added bonus with the bendable nozzle clutch. Absolutely clutch. Must have. Now let me grab the correct parts. Let's see, is this one? Yes. And this one. Okay. All right, excellent, excellent. We got everything. Is my sound still good? All right. Krill works great. Krill's expensive though. I may get some krill oil penetrant just to try it, but it's like $21 a can. Which that's expensive. Maybe when I get monetized on here, one of my subscribers can gift me some krill oil. I can do a review. Wow, this is crusty. Supreme, what's this? Supreme install. You live way in Mamble. That's too far, brother. Okay. All right, bear with me, folks. Let me just prep the new piece. Oh yeah, this is a good shock. Nice and responsive. Perfect. And let's put it together. This is the bag of items it came with. When I was gonna install it at first, I grabbed the wrong bag. because there's also struts for the back in here. And I was like, oh no, we cannot complete this install. They sent the wrong parts. No, you just grabbed the wrong back. This truck is parked right up against a curb, so I'm having to be the contortionist. All right. Okay. Rubber grommet first, and then metal. This will compress itself. Good to go. Let us get our ratcheting 21. Oh, wait, actually, no. The new nut that came with it is something else. What is it? It's a 18, I think. Yep, 18. Okay. Let's hit our nuts on the bottom with the good old DeWalt. Okay. Oh, and shout out to the DCF 923. Nice little Father's Day gift. It disappointed me at first because it failed miserably on a brake job, but I have grown to like it. I just need to respect its limitations. Now that I know what it can and can't do, quite the tool. It's my first stubby impact. And you know when to stop tightening it, when this rubber grommet starts to mushroom out. Lovely, lovely. We can mushroom out a little bit more. But so far, so good. And already did a tune-up, or I say tune-up, but a spark plug change on this vehicle. And it's running pretty good. It's got 130,000 miles on it. This is the 4.6 liter, uh, 4.6 liter 2-valve, the one where the spark plugs blow out of the cylinder if you don't put it on tight enough, because the engineers didn't put a lot of thread on the block. So you have to torque them down extra to 25 foot-pounds. So that is what I did. Okay, that's pretty tight, but I'm also gonna put the final torque on it when this bad boy is under load with the tire back on it, because I can reach it. Same for the other side, but that is how you do wheel bearing, front brakes, and the shock for a 1998 Ford F150. Thanks for watching. Please like the video, subscribe. I do shorts daily, so please subscribe. Peace out.